up guys, Jesse Mitchell with GetHandles.com. Today I'm going to show you 4 of the best basketball dribbling moves that you can use, especially if you're looking to break ankles. And the 4th one's actually kind of going to give you a whole world of possibilities. Let's take a look at them. Now when it comes to breaking ankles, a lot of players think, you have to do some flashy moves, and I've even seen people comment in some of my YouTube videos on how to break ankles where I give some real basic tips and they're like, that's not going to work. Yeah, it does work. A lot of the ankle breakers that you see in the NBA are just from regular crossovers or even in pickup basketball, but it's about how you execute it. So let's get into a few details. First of all, momentum is key to get your defender moving. And then also talking about getting in tight to your defender, okay? Either to create a little bit of contact with them or to get slightly past them. So if my defender's here, if I can get my foot past them, they're going to try to recover hard. And sometimes they'll even trip over my foot. Sometimes they'll trip over their own feet. But when you start to beat them and then hit them with a quick crossover coming back, they're going to have to try to move one direction and then back really quickly. So that's key on your crossovers. Either getting momentum going and or you can combine all 3 of these things to some degree, getting close to your defender to create contact or get past them a little bit and then making that crossover happen. Alright, the second move we want to talk about is the inside-out dribble. Okay? It's basically going to be the quickest way to fake your crossover, and it's kind of like doing a crossover and recross. It's just faster because you're keeping the ball in one hand and you're doing it all in one dribble. Key tip on this is whichever hand has the basketball, make sure you're stepping out with the opposite foot and you're selling that fake with your shoulders by dipping your shoulders and facing your shoulders in the direction you're trying to fake. And then of course using your eyes to look that way. Again, doing this with some momentum going is going to help you break more ankles and get past more defenders. So dipping into it and then coming back. The hand positioning, if you don't know how to do the inside out, is basically hand on the outside of the basketball, bring it over the top, and then pull it back. Okay, then the third thing we want to talk about is the between the legs. And basically this is another crossover variation, but the reason it's good to have a between the legs dribble down is it's a good move to set up a lot of moves and have a little bit of protection over the basketball while still being able to move forward quickly. So when I do a between the legs crossover, if I have a defender here trying to steal the ball, I got my leg in front of it, so it's harder for them to get a hand on the ball without slapping that leg, right? Doesn't really give them a path to get to the basketball. So it's a way you can get in a little tighter to your defender while still doing a crossover so you can get to the basket. Now again, this is great for a lot of counter moves and whatnot, but the other thing I like about it is it also puts you in a great position to step hard towards the basket because it puts you almost like in a lunge position here, right? Like you're almost in a running position already. And if you load up onto this front leg, you can push off hard for an explosive first step across here, and now you still have protection over the basketball from your defender. Again, that's going to allow you to get in tight to your defender so you can create a little bit of contact, get past that foot, and break some ankles. Okay, and then the 4th thing we got to talk about is comboing these things together, right? That's one of the best ways to, get past defenders, create space, break ankles, whatever it is you're looking to do in the game. By comboing these moves together is going to give you a ton of options. Okay, so going from an inside out into a crossover, or between the legs into an inside out, or between the legs into a regular crossover, right? You have a ton of options. Now when you start incorporating these together also with some movement, it's going to take things next level for you. So inside out, covering some ground and crossing over, or hitting your defender with a between the legs, taking a dribble hard to start beating them and get past their foot, and then hit them with a crossover. That's how you really start to link things together and break some ankles. So look, if you found this video helpful and you want to take your handles to a whole new level of ability, make sure you click this link right here. That is a 100% full free workout that's already helped hundreds of players, and it's probably going to help you too. In fact, I'm pretty sure it will help you too. All you have to do is click that link. Otherwise, you can click the link in the description down below. It's the very top link. Once you get to the website, just pop in your email and I will send that to you instantly for free. There's no credit card required or anything like that. Also, if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that like button, click that subscribe button, and get on that notification squad so you can catch the newest tips, tutorials, and drills that are going to help you take your game to a whole new level. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what else you want to see. I get all of my ideas for the channel from the comments down below, so that's the place to let me know if there's something you want to see. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more and get after your goals today.